Well, it's time for England's first warm-up match against Austria. I'm really excited. The team he started, I think he's trying to see if Mings and Cody can play well at the back together, trying to get them going. He's played Trent and Trippier. Trippier playing at left back, obviously Trent on the right. He's gone with Pickford in goal, which I'm happy about. I want Pickford in goal. He's my number one for England in my opinion. He's gone for Declan Rice at CDM, Bellingham obviously as a centre mid, and he's gone for Grealish, which I'm guessing he wants him to go forward and join the attack, and then Bellingham just in behind him. Saka's starting on the left. That's very good news for me because obviously I'm an Arsenal fan, and Lingard's on the right and Kane up front. I think he's playing a few of them, like Lingard, just so we don't get injuries. We don't want to get injuries going into this. But I'm excited for this match. The game's just about to start. They're just doing the anthems. I'm going to go for 2-0 to England, I reckon. Well, it's half time now. It's 0-0. Still no goals. Austria have had their chances, but they've just been counter-attacking. It's not really been Austria, it's just been England going forward, and Austria have done very well. They've defended well, they've cut out a lot of our chances. Saka's had a lot of the ball down on the left. Grealish is looking very good going forward. Bellingham, he's doing amazing, and I mean Pickford's just doing great. As I said earlier, I like Pickford a lot. He's picking up the ball. As soon as he gets it in his hands, he's already looking for the options up front and he's putting the ball forward. I think it was at the end of the half he did one to Grealish. Grealish tried to control it, but obviously he didn't get it. But it's been very good from England. Kane's been outstanding. I mean, the flicks he's been playing and everything. Trent's been trying to do like some flicks. He's been pretty good, but Kane's been the standout player in this team for me. Lingard's been there. We did have a goal, but it was disallowed. Apparently, Mings fouled the Austrian player, but I don't really think it was a foul. He was going for the ball, but ruled out. We could have had a penalty against us. Referee said no, because I mean Mings couldn't have done anything about that. It shouldn't have been a penalty, which it wasn't. Good refereeing. However, the referee has been a bit dodgy. He's letting things go. There'll be a foul and he'll just keep on letting it go, you know. It's alright letting it go sometimes and letting it play to advantage, but when it's happening continuously, the referee's got to take action, but he's not. And I think Southgate will have to look at Grealish, who looks like he's being targeted, because obviously they know he's a great player, so they're not going to give him a chance and they keep on fouling him. I think Southgate will end up taking him off just to stop him from getting injured. But yeah, pretty good first half. I still think it'll be 2-0 England. We're not looking too bad, but you know, it's been a boring game. But there's a few players in that team that are doing really well, and I reckon, yeah, 2-0 in the second half. Come on, England. It's 1-0 to England here, right at the beginning of the second half. Well, 10 minutes into the second half. Bukayo Saka has made it 1-0. Great little goal. Grealish does really well to create the chance in the midfield, gets it out to Kane. Kane does really well, puts it into Lingard. Lingard tries to slip it through for Grealish. However, I think it was Sabitzer does really well, stops Grealish from getting his shot away. Keeper comes out to try to save it, and as Sabitzer's tried to clear it, it's fell to Saka, open goal. Does really well as the angle is tight. 1-0 to England. Great start, one more goal, and I would have got my prediction right. Well, it's full time now. It ends England 1, Austria 0. We get the win, but towards the last 20 minutes, England looked really poor. I don't know what it was. I know we made a lot of substitutions with Watkins and that coming on. We took Kane, Grealish off. We looked really poor. However, going into the second half, we looked amazing. Grealish did really well. Pickford made a lot of good saves. He did very well throughout that match. Actually, Pickford was probably my man of the match. Bellingham did well, but towards the end of the second half, England switched off. Austria had a lot of chances and they probably could have beaten us. However, Trent has got injured. He kicked the ball away and I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was a hamstring injury, but they were saying that he said apparently to the physio who was trying to help him, it's gone. So it's not good news for Trent. Hopefully he's going to be okay in time for the Euros, but can't see him playing on Sunday. He won't even get near that squad, I don't think now. Too big of a risk, but we get the win. Bukayo Saka gets his first ever England goal. Very good. It was a great goal as well, as I explained earlier. But yeah, that's it for the live reaction. Hope you guys enjoyed.